it's Dr. Muso. Today we want to talk about the Anglo-Ndebele War of 1893. In 1893, the BSAC company, a company that was formed by Cecil John Rhodes, they fought with the Ndebele in the so-called the Anglo-Ndebele War. So we want to look on the causes, what led the BSAC and the Ndebele to fight in 1893. So we see that the causes of the Anglo-Ndebele War, they can be classified into two. We've got the long-term causes and also we've got the short-term causes. The long-term causes, they took over a period of time. The short-term causes were the immediate causes, which led eventually the Ndebele and the BSAC to fight. So what were these causes? So that is what we want to talk about. Let's start with Chief Gomara, responsible for the Anglo-Ndebele War of 1893. So this cause is also known as the Victoria Incident. It was the immediate cause of the Anglo-Ndebele War. In 1893, Chief Gomara, we see that he cut and carried away 500 yards of telegraphic wire in order to make snares. He was ordered to pay a fine, and he had to pay the fine using a Lobengula's kettle. He had been given kettle by Lobengula, those kettle of Ukuronzera or Ukosisa. So he had to pay the fine of cutting the telegraphic wire by using the kettle of Lobengula. So when the wires tried to phone, hello, the number can't go through. Hello, it can't go through. Why Gomara? He had cut and carried away 500 yards of telegraphic wire. So when that took place now, Lobengula was angered by the action of Gomara. So when he was angered now, he had to dispatch his warriors to go and punish Gomara. So we see the Ndebele now being dispatched in Mashingo or in Fort Victoria to go and punish Gomara. So when they arrived there, they caused disturbances. Those were the disturbances that eventually erupted, that eventually led to this so-called Anglo-Ndebele War. So the Victoria incident, it was an immediate cause that led to the Anglo-Ndebele War of 1893. It is also known as the Victoria or the Gomara incident. Another cause that led to the Anglo-Ndebele War, it was this issue of the guy called Star Leander Jameson. Star Leander Jameson, we see that he was the leader or the vice president of the BSAC. He hated the Ndebele. He had a hard-line policy towards the Ndebele. He wished to see a day when that kingdom was destroyed. So that hard-line policy, that hatred towards the Ndebele, it eventually contributed to the Anglo-Ndebele War of 1893. Then we also move on, we talk about another cause that led to the Anglo-Ndebele War, which was the issue of the minerals. The whites could not find minerals in Ndebele land. They were angered. The El Dorado, the second land, could not be located when they came to Mashonaland. So by failing to find enough minerals, they now wanted to move to Mashonaland. But gold was not found in abundance in Mashonaland. So they now wanted to move to Ndebele land. But moving to Ndebele land, inevitably it was going to lead them to clash with the Ndebele. So we see them now moving from Mashonaland to Ndebele land, and they clashed with the Ndebele. So the issue of minerals leading to the Anglo-Ndebele War. Another cause that led to the Anglo-Ndebele War, it was the issue of boundaries. The whites, when they came, they set up boundaries. They established boundaries which were not supposed to be violated by the Ndebele. So when they established these boundaries, Lobengula had to violate this boundary issue when he moved to Mashingo to punish Chief Gomara. Moving to Mashingo to punish Chief Gomara, clashing with the BSAC, leading to the Anglo-Ndebele War. Another cause that led to the Anglo-Ndebele War was the issue of the rail lines. The whites now wanted to set up a rail line that linked South Africa to a part of Zimbabwe. Establishing that rail line again, it was going to lead them clash with the Ndebele, leading to the Anglo-Ndebele War. So these are some of the causes that we can talk about that explains why this war had to occur in 1893. So that is what we have on the Anglo-Ndebele War. Thank you so much. It's Dr. Muso.